Good morning and welcome to the ASX at Breakfast. I'm Lauren Hayes, live from Kalkine Studios in Sydney. Now, the Australian share market is expected to open lower. The SPI futures are pointing to a 0.1% fall. Yesterday, the Australian share market closed 0.6% higher at 7,864. Mineral Resources said its Onslow iron project has delivered its first ore on ship ahead of schedule for delivery to the world's largest steelmaker, China Baowu Steel Group. Two MinRes transhippers are currently loading around 113,000 tonnes of iron ore aboard the ship. The company said the project will ramp up to a capacity of 35 million tonnes annually by June 2025, and that completion of the project's infrastructure, which includes a dedicated haul road, is scheduled for the second half of 2024. The flagship project forms a major part in the company's transition to low-cost, long-life iron ore operations. Sonic Healthcare has issued a profit warning as the company said inflationary pressures and currency exchange headwinds are to blame. The diagnostics company said it expects EBITDA for fiscal 24 of $1.6 billion based on revenue of $8.9 billion as margin improvements have been slower to deliver than expected. Its earnings guidance for 2025 is in the range of $1.7 to $1.75 billion, which includes various losses in the US and UK and an equity accounted loss for Franklin.ai. Software company TechOne continues to break records as profit climbed 16% in the first half of 2024, which has seen the company declare a record interim dividend of $5.08, a 10% lift on the previous year. The global SaaS provider expects net profit before tax growth for FY24 of 12% to 16% compared to FY23. Chief Executive Ed Chung said it's the company's 15th year of record first half profit, revenue and SaaS fees, and that the company is on track to surpass $500 million in annual recurring revenue by fiscal 2025. Looking to overseas markets now, and US markets closed mixed. The Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 0.5%. The S&P 500 gained 0.1%, while the Nasdaq Composite reached a new record close, up 0.65% at 6,795. European markets closed higher. London's FTSE added 0.1%, Frankfurt gained 0.35%, and Paris closed 0.4% higher. Turning to Asian markets, Tokyo's Nikkei added 0.7%, Hong Kong's Hang Seng added 0.4%, while China's Shanghai Composite closed 0.5% higher. That's the latest from the ASX at Breakfast.